Hey guys! Okay, so there was a request on how to blend for eyeshadows, and this is what this video is going to be about. So I am going to show you guys what I know about blending. Alright, so first off, there's many different ways you can blend, and I have Eco Tool brushes, and actually they came with this as a blending brush. And I think it's a bit too dense, but if you're having a problem with your makeup as being too heavy, it's too intense, and you really need to blend it out, this is very good because it's quite dense. It's not very fluffy, it's very tough. So it will blend a lot. But if you have very light makeup and you don't need it to blend that much, I don't recommend using this brush because it will look like your makeup's gone. It will brush your makeup off pretty much. A common brush to use for blending is one of the brushes like this, which is it's kind of like a dome brush. It's very fluffy, so it's lighter on the blending, and it can go in this one can't really go in that many different motions. It's more dense. This one can go in a lot of different motions and be very light, and I prefer this brush for blending. And then another thing you can use for blending is your actual shader brush, which I will show you how to do that. And it's very simple. If you don't have a big brush collection and you just have this brush, this will work. And also you can blend a little bit by using your smudge brush. Okay, so I already have eyeshadow primer on my eyelids, and I am going to be using my True Blood palette. And the colors I'm going to be working with today is this one, and this blue over here. So first I'll show with how to blend with your shader brush. So this one is the shader brush. Just looks like this. And I'll be taking my first color, which is the lighter color, and I'm just going to start applying it around here. To the inner half of my eye. And I just want to make it a bit strong. Then I'm going to flip that shader brush over to a side I didn't use and take the next color, which is a little bit darker shade. I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner, right where that color meets. So you see there is a definite line right there. What you're going to do is you're going to take your shader brush and you're going to put the lighter color on one side, and you're going to take the darker color on the other side. And what you're going to do is you're going to first do the lighter side and just go back and forth, and then flip it, go back and forth, blending this. And you can take more if you need. And there you go. You have disappeared that line. And I'll show you guys with more of a color contrast, actually. So I'm going to take that third color, the blue that I want, so it's more of a change, you see. And I'm just going to apply it over here in the outer corner. I'm going to make it very heavy, so you can have a more noticeable line. Okay, so you take that blue on one side of your shader brush, and you take that more of an orangey color on the other side, and starting with the orange, you just go back and forth, flip, And you see how you have a gradual change. And a huge smudge of eyeshadow. Cute. So that's that. And then another way, what I like to use this brush best for is, you see how there is a harsh line right here, right where the crease is. What I like to use this brush for is I use it like this, and you just go around it, kind of going, dragging it up a little bit, but not too much, because you just want to soften it. You don't want to spread it up too high. And you see how it just softened up that harsh line that was right there. And that's what I believe this brush is perfect for. Next one. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to blend with that soft dome brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that second color we used on the previous eye, which was the medium color, and I'm just going to apply it right here in my crease. And then I'm going to take the lighter color and I'm kind of just apply it right on the crease and up. So it kind of has a faded out look. And just kind of apply it down here real quick. Then I'm going to take that blue I was using, I'm just going to put a very little bit. I'm just going to circle it right here real quick to get that product on. And then I don't want it to be too heavy, so I'm going to wipe away any excess I have on that brush. Then we'll come back and just go like this. You can go in circles to blend that color out, or you can just do that V motion if you would like. And you can also drag it up, bring it V. And then another way you can blend is using your smudge brush. So I'm just going to take a very little bit of that blue and I'm going to apply it into the crease. And you see it's kind of like a line, and you just want to keep going like a windshield wipe motion, or just one way windshield wiper motion. And you just want to keep running over it with that smudge brush, which will blend it out more. Go up and you can go down a bit. Another way people like to blend is by using a BFF color. And what that is a very neutral color, which you can just apply with this dome brush again. You can put some on this dome brush and you just apply all over. So what I'm going to be using as a BFF color is this light tannish, a little close to skin color. I'm just going to get a little bit. And then you just go in circles. Go all over and it blends it all together. So I hope that helped you out a bit if you were having questions about blending. These are just some of the little tricks I've picked up with blending, and I hope it helped you out. If you have any more questions, just ask, let me know, and I will see if I have the answer for you guys. Right now my eyes probably look a little crazy. Well, they're not that different, but basically I have two different looks on each eye, so I'm a little crazy looking. But yes, and please subscribe and comment. Alright. Bye guys.